Hi, it's Doug Lawfer here. I'm going to show you how we can find out in MyLab IT how our quizzes and projects are graded by the software. First of all, I'm in MyLab over here. Let me go to weeks 1 and 2, Learning Intelligent Technology, and let me go to chapter 1, The Impact of Technology in a Changing World. I'm going to expand the folders here so I can go to activities in chapter 1. You can see I've done the end of chapter quiz for chapter 1. Of course, in chapter 2, we have the same activity for looking at computers and understanding the parts. In chapter 3, there's also an end of chapter quiz. But anyhow, you can see I've scored 86.7%. And I can click the context menu or options button here, and I can select view submissions. Then I can click on one of my submissions here, and then it shows me exactly how I was scored for that quiz. I can make a note of this bike sharing program, like City Bike, are examples of a subscription style business model made possible by technology. I got that wrong. I bet crowdfunding. Let's see what else I scored correctly here on this one. And the other one that I missed was a true and false. I didn't carefully read. Databases cannot be used to help investigators solve criminal cases. And yes, of course, that is false because they can use it. All right, anyways, after I see how I scored, I can close this window and I can go back to the various course weeks. And here I want to go to week 3. And in week 3, we have one grader project assigned. That's the flyer. And again, I can click on or tap the context menu or the options button, view submissions. Then you can see I have 2 submissions here. I'll select this one, and then it loads the viewer screen so I can see exactly what I missed here. Why I did not receive 100 points. Let's see down at the bottom here, I missed 2 out of 10 here. If I click the down arrow key, I can see that other actions in the instruction were performed correctly, but the shape text box interviews will be held. The style was not set as per the instruction. So I could always go back to that step, activity 1.14, and redo it again so that I could go for a score of 100%. And of course, many times I mark up your score because I want you to keep working ahead in the class, and that's how that works. Now you should be able to see how to find out how your projects are graded.